Hi everyone, Kaidi Montana here. Now, I know that I get TV shows on DVD and stuff, you know, season sets, complete series sets, and there's some compilation ones too. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, why haven't I got a lot of compilation, why I don't get a lot of compilation DVDs that much anymore? Well, the reason why is because after watching them over and over again, I just got kind of bored because I just want to go something that's good, you know, like full all season sets, complete series sets, so that way I can be able to watch all of them, of course, so I can see something different and all of that too. So here are the compilation DVDs that I'm going to show you on the shelves. Okay, so we're going to start off here. Now, for these ones here, these ones are compilations too. First off, of course, they're one of the classics that came around the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Yeah, and there's the Little Rascals DVD that I haven't did a video of yet because that's a I don't know if that's a compilation, but just gonna go through. There's one of the Godzilla movies. And more of it. Still planning to get more of the Godzilla movies. The last 6, of course. And there's... Now, I know for Bear in the Big Blue House DVDs, they're compilation ones too, but it would be great if they would actually make a complete series set of this show. That would be great. And those were the first compilations that are in here, so I'm good on that. Next shelf. Okay, so here's the next shelf, and there's not that many compilations here. Just more movies and stuff, and everything. And now, I don't know that what's new Scooby-Doo volume... Scooby-Doo Merry Scary Holiday DVD is actually a volume set because it says volume 4, but I'm not sure if it's one of the compilation ones. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so, and then there's Cartoon Network Christmas and Halloween. Now, I know I've actually had these, but since I'm getting a bunch of these now in complete series sets, I don't think I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna keep them, but I think I might get some more, maybe like Cartoon Network Christmas 2 and 3, and maybe the same thing with Halloween, because ever since I noticed what I heard from Jay's Blu-rays and some of the others that, you see, for the complete series DVD of Ed and Nettie, it doesn't have the Halloween, the holiday episodes on here, even though it doesn't have big picture show, of course. Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably get more. Now, I know that Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi here, Let's Go and Rock Forever, I think those might be compilations because it says 1 and 2, but I'm not sure. There's also the other volume sets, which is only Japan exclusively, because these ones are only in the US, of course. But I think it would be great if they would actually have a complete series DVD of Hi Hi Puffy AmiYumi. And it would be great if they would actually have the band episode Surf's Up. But I'll talk about that soon, of course. Now, let's see. Okay, so that's about it right here. So, on to the next 2 shelves downstairs. Okay, so here's the next shelves. Going. And I believe these 3 here that I actually have, well, Rubber Dubbers, here comes the Rubber Dubbers. This is a compilation ones. This one's one of the compilation ones. And there's Wishbone, Hot Diggity Dog. It only contains 1 episode. And for Bob the Live Show, it does have 2 episodes of Bob the Builder are on here, which is only the bonus features. That's a tiny compilation. Just a tiny. Because the Bob the Builder, the live show, it's just going through the whole film, of course. Now, here's one of the Shaun the Sheep DVDs. There's Off the Ba, Back in the Bath, Sheep on the Loose, Little Sheep of Horrors, the Woolly Good Time, and One Giant Leap for Giant Lamb Kind. they're compilations of the first season, of course. Now down here, let's take a look. And there's the 3 SpongeBob DVD compilations here, which is Absorbing Favorites, Fear of the Krabby Patties, and Tales from the Deep. Now, they're compilations because they're from other seasons. There's also one that I had called Where's Gary, but I don't have it anymore because of the whole thing. I'll try to get that alongside with some other SpongeBob compilation DVDs. Only the ones that are from this, because it has the old logo before I got the season sets. I'm planning to get more season sets of this show on DVD. And alongside by getting the best 200 episodes DVD box set and the best 300 episodes DVD box set. Now let's go down here, and there's now for Christmas with Gumby and Gumby's Greatest Adventure. I believe those 2 are compilations because they're episodes from the 50s and 60s. And here's Sigmund and the Sea Monsters and Land of the Lost DVDs. Now, I can't tell if these 2 are compilations because there's like number of episodes. This actually has episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8 on there, of course. But I'm actually planning to get Land of the Lost, the complete series DVD. And if you're wondering if I'm going to get the Rhino release, well, I'm actually going to get the Universal release because since Universal did ask Sid and Mary Croft if they want to release, if they can release the complete series DVD, and they said sure, of course, because since the Land of the Lost movie just came, which I don't have yet, but I'm planning to get it. So that's why, yeah, I'm going to get it. Now, there's not that many for 20th Century Fox, and this one's now for Walt Disney's classic cartoon favorites. I believe that's actually a compilation too, because since those ones actually have something to do with the characters on there, of course. Now let me just sit down and see. And if you're wondering, what I'm smelling right now is burnt rubber. Yeah. Don't know what happened. But anyway, so there's not that much for TV shows of Shout Factory. And now, for Sesame Street Old School Volume 1 and 2 that I have, they're also compilations too, but they just put 1 episode because, again, evolution, of course. So yeah. And there's nothing. There's a bunch of open spots because I'm actually planning to get Hey Dude and Hey Arnold, the complete series DVDs. The Shout Factory releases, of course. And the opening right there is for Dennis the Menace. Yeah. Anyways, nothing down here. Okay. Now, let me take a look up here. No compilations. Well, the collection sets aren't compilations, they're just like full, of course. And nothing there. And there's these 2 here. Mickey and Minnie 10 Classic Shorts Volume 1 and Mickey and Friends 10 Classic Shorts Volume 2. They're compilations because it's something to do with them. But you see, the Best of Mickey, it also includes this thing. And what it doesn't include? Celebrating Mickey. Because Celebrating Mickey has those classic Disney shorts. So that's another one of those compilations too. Of course. Okay, place it back over here because since it's next to Bambi, of course, and Pinocchio. Okay, so again, these ones are compilations, but not bad. And okay, just trying to see. Just moving back so you can see a bit more. Now, I actually got that, which I'll be planning to unbox soon, once I get more of the others, of course. And okay, and that's about it. I guess that's it then. I believe those for the compilations that I actually have, and I don't get much anymore. But also, this is the last video that you'll see these bootlegs. That means this is the last time you're gonna see the bootleg of Welcome Back Carter, All in the Family, Rocco, and what else? Well, bootlegs and others. Last time you'll be seeing Morgan Mindy, Hogan's Heroes, even though Morgan Mindy's DVD right there isn't a bootleg, but Hogan's Heroes is, and alongside with Justice League and Game of Thrones, and the last ones that are actually upstairs, probably you just saw. But I'm not gonna head back up there, but you know what I mean. Those are all the compilations, everyone, that you just saw. Now, I might get some more, but probably not a lot because since I'm sticking with the season sets now and the complete series sets, because since they're a lot better and they're all whole, of course. But yeah, if there are any more compilations that I get, then I'll know. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, send some comments, and hit the bell button for brand new videos, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.